Hi friends, if we haven't met, my name's Stephanie and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. And today I wanted to try something a little different. So I was going to share with you what I found at a couple yard sales, which wasn't a lot. And then I also went through my own closet to find things to resell. So I wanted to share that with you and look some of them up to see what the sell-through rate was and what the average sale price is, to kind of share with you and learn along the way. So the first thing I found at this yard sale was this North Face jacket. And that's for the thumbnail. So I was really shocked to find this. It's like this, it's really pretty, pinkish color, and I love it. It is a size medium. It is in excellent shape. It is it's like a goose down one. I think it said, I gotta find the tag somewhere. It is 75% minimum down, whatever that means, but it feels really nice. I was originally thinking, ooh, that would resell really well, and they were asking $5 for it, and then my husband was like, that would fit you probably. And I've been needing a new winter coat, so I tried it on and I loved it. So it's mine now. But I'm sure this would sell just for fun. Let's kind of search this in here. So we'll put the North Face medium women's down jacket, and I put that in the wrong search. So bear with me. So copy that. I gotta go back. Okay. So when you're in eBay, you want to put it in this research tool right here. So that's what I'm going to put it in. Paste. Okay. So we can put in pre-owned to get it more accurate. So the sell-through rate, it's kind of shocking. The sell-through rate is 3.74%. But the average sold price is $39. Well, there you go. So be on the lookout for North Face, I guess. It doesn't really sell fast, it seems like, but that's probably because it's the summer. That could be why. But either way, I'm going to keep this coat. And if you didn't know, North Face has a recycling program where you can take in any North Face. It doesn't matter if it has holes, stains, whatever, if it's really worn out. And I'm not sure exactly if there's a different amount they give you, because I heard somebody said they give $15 credit, and then another person said $10 credit, and they also have a mail-in program, so maybe worth checking out. The next thing I found at that yard sale, it was $2. It's this little Columbia size 12 to 18 months, little zip-up jacket. And our 1-year-old is gonna wear that. She is so stinking cute. She's about 15 months and she's just a little thing. So that'll be good for her. And the one thing I found at the yard sale to try to resell were these new sandals. I just thought they were really cute, and they had these little tassel-y things that kind of made me think boho hippie style, and then they had this cool colorful design on it, and they were new, and they're the brand West Loop, which I don't know much about that at all. I just got them because they were new and they caught my eye, and they were $2. So maybe it was a mistake. We'll find out. I'm going to put in West Loop medium thong sandal and see if anything comes up. In the last 90 days, actually something came up. Wow. So the average listing price is $10.73. So far, I'm not seeing any that look exactly like this, but similar. And they sold around that $10 plus shipping with, I'm not seeing a sell-through right here. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. It's not showing that for some reason. Let's see solds. None. Okay, I guess they don't have a sell-through rate. But anyway, they might do better on like Depop or Poshmark. So it's kind of fun to experiment. So these next pair of sandals, they're the brand Not Rated. These I actually did buy at a consignment store for like $1.06 average cost of goods like a year ago. And I held on to them because I thought I was going to wear them. And I tried them on and they were just not my size. They were a little bit too big. And they look like pretty much like new, even though I'm still going to say that they're used, pre-owned. But they're really cute. They're like these like greenish color, like this off green kind of color. And they have this little buckle. They're cute, but they weren't my size. And I'm just gonna look them up. I'm not sure what to price these at. And if you're wondering, that's how you would look it up. And I'm gonna put the size. They're 7.5. 7.5 green. I don't even know what you'd call that. Sandal. Let's see if anything comes up here. So one thing came up. I'm going to turn off this light so you can see better. One thing came up here, and it looks kind of like it. So, I don't know. There's only one listed. Average listing price is $29. And I mean, if I really want these to sell, I'd probably price these around $20, to be honest, plus shipping, and then they'd probably sell for a little bit less than that. But again, my cost of goods is so low that I'm okay with spending $1 and making $10 to $15, especially if it's easy to list. I mean, I already have it, so why not? And this has been sitting in my closet forever. It's this like MacBook USB super drive, and it's brand new, sealed in the box. I don't use a MacBook anymore, and I don't even know why I got it. So let's see if these things still sell. Okay, here we go. The sell-through rate is 26.34%. And it actually tells you how many sellers have this. 115 sellers. It's interesting. The average sold price is $39.13. I'm pretty sure we spent like, I think we got like a credit when we bought a laptop once, and that's what we bought. But I'm pretty sure it was like over $50 new, and that was quite a few years ago. So, and 85% of people offer free shipping. So that might be one that I might consider free shipping on. Maybe. We'll see. So average sale price $39. I'd probably list it around $40, $45. Let me know, do you like this style of video? Like, do you want to know more about sell-through rate? Because I'm trying to learn more and sharing with you what I learn along the way. I hope this is helpful. If it is, click that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will probably try to put out more stuff about how to learn and not just what sold. I love doing what sold videos, but I also think that a lot of the new people like need to learn basic skills. So let me know what you'd like me to share. I am by no means an expert. I'm just learning as I go and sharing it. So this next thing that was in my closet is this Liz Claiborne size medium. new with the tags. I still have the tag from the consignment shop. I bought this and it was a average cost of goods $1.06, and I thought I was gonna wear it because I have a thing about cardigans. I have a massive amount of cardigans. Well, I think I probably have like 10, and I keep wearing the same like few over and over again. But I don't know why, I just love them so much. And I just love like grays and stuff because they can like go with anything. But obviously I never wore this one. So this one does have the tag on it, and it says that the original cost was $44. But let's see, you can't always go by the tag or like what it costs brand new, because that does not always correlate to the resale value. So we'll just put in like Liz Claiborne. Funny story about Liz Claiborne. I sold this shirt one time and I put in the title Liz Claiborne. So make sure you spell check. So Liz Claiborne, medium, gray, and I think it's long sleeves. Yes, it's a long sleeve, like open cardigan. So I put medium gray, long sleeve, cardigan. And that is showing, hold on, why does it keep going to active? Oh, there's no solds for that one. Okay, no solds, so there's no sell-through rate. The average listing price is $19.11. With 57% of the listings they did promote, which I do try to promote them. I actually have quite a few I need to promote. The way I do it is like, I try to just not promote for like the first week sometimes to see like if I could get that sale before having to pay more fees. But lately, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna maybe stick with that, but start promoting everything else. Like I just start at 3%. So I don't really want to give eBay more fees than I need to, but they do bring the eyes to my store, which is helpful. And I do love selling new with tags, especially when I have really low cost of goods. So I think sell-through rate is important, but I've also sold many things that had a really low sell-through rate. And I don't find high sell-through rate items. I don't even know if I ever have yet. Hopefully soon. But it's just bread and butter, just small sales. You know, it adds up. So I forgot what I was gonna say. My train of thought. This is real life, so I think it's important to a degree, but then there's things that still sell, especially if you have good pictures and you price well and have really good feedback. Plus, different things sell better on different platforms. The next thing there was a weird sound. The next thing is this Athleta long sleeve. It's a medium tall, which I really liked it, but it was way too long because I'm pretty short. I'm only 5'1", and this is a tall, so it was like a dress. And it's long sleeves. Again, I got this in that same consignment store where my average cost of goods was $1.06, but I had it in my closet because I thought I was gonna wear it, but I didn't. So let's look that one up. I was always excited when I found Athleta because I always heard people talking about how it's such a good seller, and I have sold some. I actually sold one that had a small stain on it, but I just put that in there and it still sold. Not for a lot, but it was pretty good. So medium tall, black, long sleeve top. Sometimes those different sizes are great because not a lot of people pick them up. I mean, the tall people and the petite people, like me being one of the petite, short people. That's what we need to find. Okay, so this one has no solds in the last 90 days. But the active average listing price is $29.61. And none of those listings have free shipping, so they all have paid for shipping. And you can actually change it where you can put, I want to see the last 6 months or the last year. So let's look at that, the last 6 months. The last 6 months don't really show anything either. The last 6 months show no sell-through rate. An average price $22.88. So I don't know. I mean, you could probably, this kind of feels like it could be like a workout top. So maybe if you put that, maybe it'll help it sell better, and like use some like keywords. Like this is like minimal capsule wardrobe type of thing. So maybe, I think I would still price it maybe 20. And then here is another Athleta piece. Or not Athleta, I'm sorry, it's not Athleta. This is a Fabletics, which I thought was like Carrie Underwood's brand, but I could be wrong. This is a size medium. Again, I got that in that same consignment for $1.06 being my cost of goods average. And like it has this like back right here where it's open. I kind of like have a thing where like I like this, but I don't really wear sweatshirts when I work out. But I don't know. Let's see if this one has a good sell-through rate. Oh, and it's gray and it's long sleeves. And it just has like this like, I don't know what you call this, band along the bottom. If you know any of these like keywords or like what things are called, please let me know. So we'll put in Fabletics, medium gray sweatshirt. I wonder if you, oh wow. Okay, so this one has like a listing down here that says it's been removed for a policy violation. I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe you're not allowed to sell this brand on eBay. Maybe they're part of the Vero. I don't know. I'll have to look more into it. But it only has one seller, and it said the average sold price is $10.17. So I'm gonna have to look into that because I do not want to get a Vero, which if you don't know what that is, it means verified, oh, I can't remember what it stands for. Verified something rights of the owner. So like a company has like rights to their certain names or styles or whatever that they don't want people to resell, and you could get a ding on your account if you do. I'll have to do more of a deep dive in that because I don't know a ton about it, but I know that the stuff I have been selling lately is just like everyday stuff that I don't need to worry about. But once I get into the brands I don't know, then I need to kind of look it up. And I've heard some people say that some things you can't sell on eBay, but you can sell on Poshmark or Mercari or Depop or wherever, Facebook, Etsy, so many. This next one, I was so excited when I found this. It's this Loft 100% linen floral t-shirt, and it has like these cute little buttons right here. And I wanted to like this so much. I tried it on and it just was not my vibe. I love linen, but this was a little too busy. So this one, I believe, was in that same consignment store. So my average cost of goods was $1.06. I'm still gonna put that in, even though I thought I would like it. Anyways, so linen, I heard sells well, and I've sold some. So we'll see. Loft, linen, medium, floral t-shirt, short sleeve, top. I'll put that. Okay, so this has an average sale price of $4.19, but there's no sell-through rate. let's try the last year. Let's see if that makes it. Even though we want our stuff to move faster. Still no sell-through rate. What about the last 90 days? Okay, the last 90 days, it shows an average sale price or sold price of $13.99 and a sell-through rate of 3.45%. So pretty low, but linen seems to sell for me. So see, it shows it right here. So I think I'm still gonna list it. Maybe I listed around the $15 mark with shipping. Next thing I have is this American Eagle medium little like boho looking floral top with the peasant sleeves. It's really cute. And like this little, oh my goodness, this little like tie right here, which gives it a more like feminine cottage core kind of look. However, it does have this little clasp. You can see that right here. And the part right here is a little kind of wonky. It's kind of starting to fall apart just a tad bit, but I'm sure someone with some thread could fix it. So I might still list this. It's really cute, really colorful, really like whimsy looking, I think. So I'm gonna look this up and see what I find. So I'll just put American Eagle, if I could spell eagle right. Medium, floral, let's see what, I would call this like, I don't know, I guess it is like long sleeves. It's long sleeves, but what do you call that on the end, guys? Do you call that like a, I don't know what you call that when the sleeves end like this. I'll have to look that up. If you know, let me know, please. Floral long sleeve. Let's just see what comes up with that. Okay, average sold price $1 or $1. That would be terrible. Average sold price $11.51 with a sell-through rate of 4.11%. Wow, that seems low, but I think with some keywords and disclosing about that little spot on it, I think it would sell. So I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, next I found these. I don't even know where I got these. I have no idea where these came from, but they're new with tags and they say Stitch Fix. They're men's. They're like mauve. I don't know what that brand is. They're a straight chino short. They say Mike on it too. Waist 33. And they're these khaki, like light khaki shorts with some pockets. So maybe I'll look this up. It says it's a stone twill. So I'll look up mauve jeans and I'll put Mike in there because I think that's the style name. Then I'll put khaki shorts size 33. Because sometimes like the sizes do affect the sell-through rate. Certain sizes sell better or for more. There's 2 active sellers. Average listing price, it doesn't have one. It doesn't have any that's sold. And the 2 sellers are listing them around the $19, $20 mark plus shipping. So maybe I'll do something like that. Next, I have this BKE red, I think it's, yeah, medium, like gray tank top that has this really cute mesh detail on the top. And it's super soft and it's stretchy. And I tried this on, but it wasn't my style. I wanted to like it because it was really cute. I paid $1.06 at that same consignment sale. And I've had it for a while. The tag's still on it. So I wanted to get it listed. hopefully bring in more sales. So I'll put red, BKE, medium, gray, tank top. We'll see what comes up. So, let's see. No solds, but we are coming, like, getting out of the summer. But there are some listed. The average listed price is $19.43, but there's none sold, so that's the past 3 months. Let's look at the past 6 months. And look at the solds. None. Oh boy. This might be one that does better on Poshmark or on Depop. Still none sold for the last year. Wow. Nothing. Okay, what if I, let me see. What if I take out gray? What if I take out the word gray and just put BKE medium tank top? Okay, here we go. Average sold price. Yeah, sometimes you just need to take out the color and kind of play around with it and see. Average sold price is $16. Sell-through rate is 1.8%. So not very good, but there's only one seller with it. So maybe if we list it a little lower, it'll sell, or try different platforms. And the last one is this large Athleta. It's like this color that's like a in between like a pink and an orange. I don't really know what I'd call it yet. But it's this tank top, workout top. You can see the little emblem right there, and then the back's kind of cool. So it like opens. It was just too big for me. So that's why I didn't keep it. I tried it on. I was like, oh, I want to like this, but it's too big. So let's look this up. I also spent $1.06 on this. So Athleta large workout tank. I'm just gonna put that and be a little more broad just to see. Okay, the average sold price is $15 and the sell-through rate is 1.2%. So not great, but I'm still gonna try it, and then I'm still gonna post it on Poshmark and just see, use some keywords and make sure that everything looks great, you know, the measurements and all that. So I hope this was helpful and informative. I know it's a little different, but I kind of wanted to shake it up and throw some different stuff out there and educate you and learn more myself. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe and join me on this journey so we can all learn from each other. Like this video, comment below with what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.